Hello YouTube. Well, it's been a couple days. It's been about 5 days since Coco got sick. Well, she had an abscess on the side of her, right below her ear and stuff, in which we drained it. Anyways, we did send the contents of the abscess to Washington State University, in which they have gone ahead and tested it for CL. We got the results this morning. She had CL. Darren has taken it really, really hard. Darren was really close to her, but this is one of the things that happens on a farm. And it's one of those things that you need to do. So we had to put her down, which we had already done. No, we did not use the meat. We also had to dump all milk that we had from her just to make sure. So we dumped it all out. Although the milk was probably good, one side of her udder was really hard up top, and it could have been abscess. And although her milk was looking fine, there was no blood or anything like that in it, we didn't feel comfortable using it, whether it was for soap or anything. So we decided not to use it at all. So now we have already started cleanup. So let me show you that. So this is our back deck. This is where we had her. We had a little fence post that we just put across for her. But so what we ended up doing is that got a gallon or 3 gallons of bleach, and everything, all of this, everything, front, back, underneath, everything has been sprayed down. Everything on here, on the ground, has been sprayed. It's all dirty. I gotta wash it now, but we sprayed the windows. We sprayed basically everything that she could have came in contact with bleach. Everything got sprayed. So the only thing that we need to do now is these here. This is all going to be washed with bleach water. But these two are the only things that this and this needs washed. And then we have to wash our dustpan, and we're going to have to wash the broom with bleach. But everything has been sprayed down and it has been disinfected. Although we did actually spray bleach on all of this, we weren't able to get a lot of this off. So we got a pressure washer, in which we're going to add bleach to that and pressure wash all of this tomorrow. And that's actually good, because as you notice down below, you know, we have, well, as you notice down below, we have holes. So these holes and stuff, you know, something could have gotten down in there. Chances are very, very unlikely that happened, but it could have. By pressure washing the whole entire deck with bleach, we will basically take care of anything down below too. All the bleach water would go down there, and anything that might be down there would be okay as well. It will sanitize it. There was stuff on here. Everything just got thrown down. All of that is just going to be garbage at this point. We're not even going to disinfect. We filled that up. We're going to burn it all in our burn barrel. And that's about it. The tarps, we got 2 tarps. We threw one down on this side. That's that one there. And we also have this tarp here. Although only a part of it was up here, we're still going to disinfect the whole thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to spread it out in the lawn, and then again use the power sprayer and just spray it down with bleach. So now that brings up a few other questions. Alright, so One big question I know is coming up is, what about the other goats? Are they infected? Chances are no. Are we going to have them tested? The answer is yes. I am going to go ahead and draw blood from all of them and have them tested for CL, just to be sure. And although I will tell you that blood tests are not accurate, so although they will probably end up being negative, I am going to test them anyways. The other thing is the baby going to infected because he drank the milk? The answer is no. I do not think so. Again, we will have him tested and we will watch him. The biggest thing is, if you do end up with CL, is that you watch your goats. You got to know your goats. I mean, don't leave them out there for days and not see them or play with them or anything like that. You got to know your goats. And this is one of those things why it's so important, because we see Coco and we see all of our goats every single day. We spend time with them, we play with them, we pet them. So if we see an abscess or something, it will be noticeable to us. So, I mean, that's how we caught it with Coco. We saw an abscess, we pulled her out right away. The way CL is spread is by the abscess actually bursting and then getting onto the ground, getting into the feed and getting into the water, so on and so forth. We saw an abscess, we got her out of there and we separated them. Little man had gotten weaned a week early. He is doing well, he's drinking and eating, so he is okay. And we're gonna test. I did go and get the CL. I did order the CL vaccine. I'm debating on that right now. I need to ask some goat people, what do they suggest? The thing is once you give the vaccine, they will always test positive for CL, and not only them, but their babies. It will pass, the antibodies will pass on to the babies. So the babies will also test positive, but it would be because they have the antibodies, but not the CL itself. So I just don't know at this point what to do. The reason I'm kind of leaning on the fence right now is, you know, with Sophie and Spice, they are registered. We plan on breeding them and also selling off their babies. Their babies will end up testing positive for CL if we do vaccinate them. So do I just let the new owners understand that? And will they understand that? Or would they just get scared because they will test positive? And so this is where I'm kind of like on the fence, because, you know, if somebody doesn't want to buy them, but I'm going to be upfront and tell them they have, you know, that Sophie and Spice and all of our goats have been vaccinated for CL, and as a result they will test positive. But you know, that could scare people too, so I don't know what to do at this point. Anyways, I wanted to give you the update. Darren has taken it really, really hard. He was really, really close with Coco, milking her, and Coco would follow him everywhere. But anyways, he's upset, so he won't be in any videos for a little while. But we did take care of her. We put her down. It was quick. It was the most humane thing I can come up with, and she was eating some grain and stuff, so she really didn't know what was happening. She was really happy at the time it happened, and that's the way I wanted it. Anyways, so it's a sad day on the farm today. It's gonna probably be sad for the next week or so, but you know, I just wanted to give you an update and tell you what's going on. And thanks for watching. And if you have any suggestions, if you have goats, have you dealt with CL? And if not, if you haven't dealt with it, do you vaccinate them? Do you know anybody who has vaccinated? If you could tell me a little bit about their story and why they vaccinate, and so on and so forth, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Hit the notification bell to see future videos and get notifications on it. Smash that like button if you like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.